Morning, this is Anjay. Welcome to English speaking class. Guys, girls, my students, shotao, listeners, viewers, sabah al khair, marhaba, dajahao, privet, ni hao. Guys, my students, आज हम एक्टिव वॉइस एंड पैसिव वॉइस के मुख्तलिफ टेंसेस के जुमलों को देखते हैं और रूल्स के तहत according to the rules and regulations we will make the changes. रूल्स और क़वायद के तहत हम एक्टिव वॉइस से पैसिव वॉइस में चेंजेस करेंगे इन जुमलों की और फिर इन्हें दोहराएंगे और बोलने की प्रॉपर लहजे में बोलने की प्रैक्टिस करेंगे. My students, today we are going to view the active voice and passive voice sentences of different tenses. We will make changes according to the rules described and then we will change the active statements to passive voice statements and we will make a practice with these sentences together. Let's start our lesson up here. The first statement you see, my students, is active voice statement is I don't teach French. I don't teach French. I don't teach French. Here see, my students, I is the subject and do not is for negative sense and teach is the first form of verb and French is a language. So I is a subject and French is an object. When we convert this sentence statement to passive voice, the subject and object will replace each other. They will change their positions. As you see here in passive voice, French stands as a subject here. So French is not taught by me. French is not taught by me. You see, my students, after French we have is here. By rules, if the subject is a singular, then we add is, and then the negative sense not, and the third form of past participle form of principal verb teach, that is taught, and then connecting word by, and in the end the objective form of I. I is a subject. Now it will come up here as an object, so we need its objective form, that is me. So new statement you see, my students, is French is not taught by me. French is not taught by me. फ्रांसीसी ज़बान मुझसे नहीं पढ़ाई जाती है. Our principal statement is in active voice and it's a present tense, present indefinite tense. I don't teach French. I don't teach French. मैं फ्रांसीसी नहीं पढ़ाता हूँ. You see, my students, this is a present tense. I don't teach French. मैं फ्रांसीसी नहीं पढ़ाता हूँ. This is a negative sentence, and after making changes, we have a new formation, new statement. French is not taught by me. French is not taught by me. You see, my students, French will come up as a subject, and I will go therefore as an object, and we will write its subjective form me. So French is not taught by me. All this formation is set according to the rules. We have made changes here according to the rules that allow us, and then we have this new sentence. French is not taught by me. फ्रांसीसी मुझसे नहीं पढ़ाई जाती है. French is not taught by me. French is not taught by me. फ्रांसीसी मुझसे नहीं पढ़ाई जाती है. Hey, my students, a beautiful statement in active voice, present indefinite tense. I do not teach French. I don't teach French. I don't teach French. And in passive we have seen the passive statement after making changes. French is not taught by me. French is not taught by me. फ्रांसीसी मुझसे नहीं पढ़ाई जाती है. Students, let's move to the next statement. आइए अगले जुमले की तरफ बढ़ते हैं. Next statement you see here, my students, is Saira picked up a pencil. Saira picked up a pencil. Saira picked up a pencil. You see that Saira is a subject. This is also an active voice and picked is a second verb form. So picked up, pick up is a phrasal verb. So Saira picked up a pencil. सायरा ने एक पेंसिल उठा ली. सायरा ने एक पेंसिल उठा ली. Saira picked up a pencil. So picked is the second form of verb and this is a past indefinite tense. This is a past tense, past indefinite tense क्योंकि माजी की बात हो रही है. सायरा ने एक पेंसिल उठा ली. Saira picked up a pencil. Saira picked up a pencil. सायरा ने एक पेंसिल उठा ली. Let's see its changes. It's going to change to passive voice. You see my students, passive voice statement you see again. This Saira subject and the object a pencil will replace each other. So you see in passive a pencil was picked up by Saira. You see we have was here because in the past tense when we make changes to passive, so after writing subject we add was or were. So by rules if the subject is a singular, as you see here a pencil is a singular subject and a noun, so we will add was. So a pencil was, and the third form of verb past participle form of verb that is picked, so we will write picked, and up we will add a preposition up with there because it's a phrasal verb. So a pencil was picked and connecting word by, and then Saira will come here as an object in passive. So nouns are never going to change, instead pronouns. So a pencil was picked up by Saira. A pencil was picked up by Saira. A pencil was picked up by Saira. एक पेंसिल एक कलम सायरा से उठाई गई थी. एक कलम सायरा से उठाई गई थी. See my students, the beautiful change again. So the principal statement or sentence is Saira picked up a pencil. Saira picked up a pencil. सायरा ने एक पेंसिल उठा ली. सायरा एक पेंसिल उठाती थी. This is past indefinite tense. Why it's past indefinite tense? Because there is a second verb form picked. So this indicates that it's a past tense, past indefinite tense, and it's a affirmative or positive statement, a positive sentence. So Saira picked up a pencil. Saira picked up a pencil. सायरा ने एक पेंसिल उठा ली. सायरा एक पेंसिल उठाती थी. उर्दू में ट्रांसलेशन है. And after making changes, we see that in passive voice, a pencil was picked by Saira. A pencil was picked by Saira. A pencil is come up here as a subject, and according to rules, we will add was, and then third form past participle form of principal verb pick, that is picked. So a pencil was picked. Now connecting preposition by, and then Saira is a proper noun. That's why it's not going to change. It will stand as it is. Saira is a noun, singular noun. So a pencil was picked by Saira. A pencil was picked by Saira. A beautiful statement, isn't it? Let's move to the next sentence. आइए इज़म तुलबा अगले जुमले की तरफ बढ़ते हैं. ऐसे next active statement is Banu has hung up the phone. Banu has hung up the phone. Banu has hung up the phone. You see my students, Banu is a subject and we have has and hung. Hang, hung, hung. Third form, past participle form of verb, and up is again here as a preposition. So this is a present perfect tense. This is a present perfect tense, and the phone is object here. Excuse me. The Banu has hung up the phone. Banu has hung up the phone. बानु ने फोन को लटका दिया है. बानु has hung up the phone. बानु ने फोन को लटका दिया है. बानु फोन को लटका चुकी है. The Banu has hung up the phone. The Banu has hung up the phone. बानु फोन को लटका चुकी है. This is a present perfect tense. Banu has hung up the phone. Banu has hung up the phone. बानु फोन को लटका चुकी है. Now see, let's see its changes. In passive voice, you see the phone will stand as a subject, and same has as we will add has, and then for passive we have to add been by rules, because the rules say that in passive after writing helping verb has we have to add been, and then past past participle form of principal verb, and we see that been, and then after been we have written hung up, hung up. So the phone has been hung up by Banu. The phone has been hung up by Banu. The phone has been hung up by Banu. फोन बानु से लटकाया जा चुका है. फोन बानु से लटकाया जा चुका है. The phone has been hung up by Banu. The phone has been hung up by Banu. And you see here Banu will come up here as an object, and new formation is the phone has been hung up by Banu. The phone has been hung up by Banu. फोन बानु से लटकाया जा चुका है. You see my students, a beautiful sentence in present perfect tense. Banu has hung up the phone. Banu has hung up the phone. And after making changes, and passive statement is the phone has been hung up by Banu. The phone has been hung up by Banu. फोन बानु से लटकाया जा चुका है. Here my students, memorize these statements and sentences and affective voice and after making changes and passive voice statements as well, and memorize the rules that apply for the changes. I wish you all the best. I'll see you